Our first PMP Hall of Fame inductee of the evening is Dr. Harold Harlan. Harold's name is synonymous with his bedbug strain of 5 decades and counting. Quite a few industry researchers still have those bedbugs. Harold is an Army veteran who served his country, his communities, and of course, the professional pest control industry. Let's take a look at Dr. Harlan's life and career.
Dr. Harold Harlan's journey to becoming a renowned entomologist began with humble roots. Growing up the 5th of 6 sons in rural southwestern Ohio in a family with limited means, Dr. Harlan worked tirelessly to earn scholarships to attend The Ohio State University in Columbus, Ohio. Initially planning to major in agriculture, everything changed during his junior year when he took a class in entomology. Dr. Harlan recalls that Dr. Paul Freitag made the entomology course so interesting that he promptly changed his major. The rest, as they say, is history. Dr. Harlan earned his bachelor's degree from Ohio State in 1967, with his master's from there a year later. He also married his wife, Norma, in November 1967. In 1968, he was drafted into the U.S. Army, and it was during his Army entomologist post at Fort Dix in New Jersey when Dr. Harlan first established his reputation as a bedbug expert. Growing up, his family had dealt with bedbugs the way that many families did at the time, with kerosene. But in 1973, when trainees from one of the barracks showed up at the clinic seeking treatment for itchy bites, some of them mentioned a crawling insect. Dr. Harlan discovered bedbugs were the culprit and began collecting them in a mason jar. He kept the population and took them with him when he relocated for his military work and later civilian jobs. While earning his doctorate, Dr. Harlan was asked to lend out his population for class demonstrations and bedbug studies. Today, the so-called Harlan strain is still widely used as a susceptible strain in insecticide resistance research. Retiring from active duty in the Army in 1994 was just the beginning of a new chapter for Dr. Harlan. Dr. Harlan became an adjunct professor at the Uniformed Services University of Health Sciences, which is the medical school for the Department of Defense. He also has remained active in the Entomological Society of America for 56 years and counting. His contributions to the field include coining the term Associated Certified Entomologist and developing procedures for both ACE and Board Certified Entomologist, or BCE, certifications. In December 1996, he began a 9-year career at the National Pest Management Association. He was a senior staff entomologist, where he addressed growing concerns about bedbugs and other pests. As a husband and father of 2 sons, Dr. Harlan also has been active in community service, including leading a Boy Scout troop for more than 3 decades and helping design and fund special patches. Dr. Harold Harlan's journey from a curious student to a respected entomologist serves as an inspiration to aspiring scientists everywhere, proving that sometimes one class really can change your life and the lives of countless others.
Welcome, everyone. I was surprised and humbled to be chosen for this award. My professional entomology career has been less focused on pest management than those of my 3 fellow awardees. I want to thank Pest Management Professional Magazine and its staff and North Coast Media and anyone else involved in selecting me for this award. I want to thank Norma, my wife, of 56 years and counting. At least she was still my wife when I left home this time. For all her love and support, she has been a key part of every success I've had in all that time. I want to thank the NPMA and especially their staff for helping me learn and function in the world of pest management. Many pest management professionals, current NPMA members, have befriended me and taught me a lot as well. I'm still learning from them today. I've always felt very welcome in the pest management community, more than I typically have been in certain academic situations. Yours is the real world, and you offer practical solutions to pest problems of all sorts and to all people. Thank you all for coming.